growing up in New York, I was so, I was involved and with all different races and cultures, and then coming here and just finding almost one culture. And I didn't see or find a lot of Latino people here. Here because of my church, being there, so there were Spanish people there, but still it wasn't, I guess, my heritage, Puerto Rican from New York. So it was a huge learning curve, and I felt alone, I felt isolated. I grew up in the projects in the Bronx, and it's on the 3rd floor. And the 3rd floor was like its own little comunidad, community. It was us, a Puerto Rican family. Across from the hall was an African American family. Next to us was a Cuban family. Across from them was a Jewish family. Next, 9 apartments, and it was all, an Italian family, a Greek family, another Puerto Rican family. So just on the 3rd floor. And it was a building that was 19 floors. So you can imagine that on each floor having that. And my parents always taught us to respect each other, even though we didn't understand perhaps the culture, but to offer hospitality, to learn about each other, to tell stories, not to say that, my culture is better or your culture is better, but to learn about each other and respect each other. And in that learning and getting to know each other, you become more, I guess, friends and personalismo. You don't make it, just be real, be who you are. For me, one of the biggest challenges was getting to know other Latino leaders in Oregon. Feeling that, are they out there? And if they are, who are they and where are they? So for me, this being here with Unidos, and it's huge. It's invigorating. It's just huge. So the challenge is, how do we as leaders, and for me, how do I as leader, if I know that this is out here, that leaders are here, how do I continue to communicate that to other people? How do I mentor other young leaders or other people who are looking for key leaders as well? How do I do that? And it's my job to continue doing that. The opportunities, again, is the opportunity. I have the opportunity to make that possible for other people. I have the opportunity to mentor other people. I have the opportunity to serve as a conduit for other people. And so for me, as long as I'm here in Oregon, as long as I'm alive, that's going to happen. That's going to happen, because for me, it has opened up a lot of different avenues. Doesn't matter where you come from, doesn't matter where you grow up, doesn't matter if you grew up with little. It's who you want to be, and make sure that there's opportunities for everyone. There's opportunities for everyone. That sometimes we are the ones who hinder ourselves. We think, well, I grew up here, that's not going to be possible. Everything is possible. And again, as leaders, community is so important, and empowering and mentoring others. For me, that is the most important thing for young people. And if they don't know about it, then I go to them. I go to them. And it's this breath of fresh air and richness that I've gained from my other colleagues. It is so important to be connected with other leaders that understand you, that you know where you're coming from, and that we can go back and forth and talk in Spanish, English, with our hands, with our eyes, with our bodies, you know, and touch and not feel. I mean, this is who we are. This is who we are. This is what we bring. That we can share our passion and talk loud and not feel like, oh, you're angry. No, we understand where that's coming from. So that's part of personalismo. That's part of us. So for me, that's what I'm going to take away. And I love it. So I am so grateful for the opportunity. So thank you.